what's happening, YouTube. Did you know that some people think oranges symbolize free will?
This is lore.
Right. I love the overkill mechanic in ZeroRanger. Like, you keep shooting them after you kill them to get extra points.
Oh, I did not know about that one.
Yeah, it's not super obvious, but if you shoot an enemy a bunch of times after they die, they'll explode a second time with like a white explosion, and it'll give you double points. It'll give you like another round of points for killing the enemy. Not all enemies can be overkilled, but like the bigger ones can.
That's pretty swag.
It's awesome. It's a really great mechanic. It's a lot of fun and introduces some interesting scoring dynamics because it doesn't maintain the combo when you do that, so you have to keep that in mind. You can't use it to extend your combo or anything. And if you go for it, you're kind of going for it at the risk of potentially dropping your combo. Oh. The first boss still catches me sometimes. Dropped it. Oh. The dynamic difficulty in this game can really trip you up sometimes. It makes the runs really dynamic, which I love. But it can also make it so that like sometimes you get hit by bullets that you just were not expecting at all.
What changes with the dynamic difficulty?
It's really just bullets. Patterns get more bullets, and usually they're a bit faster as well. So its patterns get more dense, and the pattern changes as a result. So it's oh. But like certain enemies will shoot bullets when they won't otherwise, when you're not at a high rank. Like the little donut disc enemies. Those guys are totally harmless normally, but when you're at like anywhere from like middle to like higher rank, they'll start shooting at you.
Well, they always do bump damage, right?
Yeah, they'll always do bump damage you run into them. So I guess they're not totally harmless, but they're usually pretty easy to deal with. What? Oh, I've been hit so many times on the stage. This sucks. Although, that also lowers the rank, which I was just talking about.
Getting hit ends the combo, right?
Yeah. Well, it'll actually just cut it in half, so it doesn't, like, completely destroy your combo. But, yeah, it's not something that you want to do on purpose, even for, like, rank purposes.
Rank for the...
Yeah. Like, it's... Maybe there could be some application in that if you're really consistent and, like, you never get hit and, like, you have, like, excess lives going into a boss or something. Maybe it could be worth it. But I think typically people don't intentionally get hit ever in this game. Intentionally getting hit is a fun thing that shmups can do, though. There are definitely games that do that. It's always such like a 300 IQ move when it's like the right play is to get hit on purpose.
Yeah, I always love to see that.
Especially in a genre where like not getting hit is like the whole point of the thing. Like obviously that's the point of like most genres, but like particularly in this genre, like that's kind of the whole thing. Sometimes I feel like I almost have to get hit by like these laser enemies in order to kill all of them. I'm not sure, because there's like some kind of randomness to the pattern, but I haven't really figured it out. Oh. Then I just get hit there. It's so sad.
Over.
I didn't realize that when you're like, I totally bonked that milk, but I didn't realize that when you're like juggling bullets with your sword, I guess the bullets can push you too. I guess if there's like enough of them and they're big enough bullets, that's actually kind of nutty. I didn't realize that.
I don't remember that either.
I really only just noticed it when I was fighting Big Zan, that boss at the end of stage 3. Because he shoots like a bunch of really big bullets that you're kind of intended to juggle, or at least learn that that's a thing you can do. Oh hey.
Oh hey.
I think you're muted because we can't hear you. But just so you know, I'm live on YouTube, so don't get me canceled.
Don't get cancelled. Challenge. Level impossible.
And trolls, don't get blocked. Oh, I almost got through the golden face section without getting hit. That was so sad. Ooh. The explosion sound effects in ZeroRanger are so satisfying. It's like so
It
many...
was just like white noise with an EQ filter.
Oh yeah? Yeah, because it is a really simple
Really
noise.
simple.
They're definitely not doing anything like crazy with it, but they've got just like like 4 or 5 explosion sounds that are all used very well. They're all very fitting.
Absolutely.
Especially, I was talking about the overkill mechanic, where they have like a second explosion, and the sound for that is particularly satisfying. It's got like a nice deep like thunk. It's very
Oh, there's
nice.
probably more than just the white noise with EQ, but
Yeah, probably. At least for some.
at least a lot of the common ones are just really simple like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that noise I was talking about with the deep thunk is probably a bit more complex. I think it does have more going on, but a lot of the sounds are just like little sounds. And I think they're definitely like they're made in a way where I think this applies to all of the sounds in the game, but they're all made in a way where they all overlap in really nice ways. Like they all sound great when they're all playing together in a big cacophony. It really like makes the identity of the game come alive. I'll listen to the soundtrack and I can hear the sound effects playing at certain parts. And it's like the soundtrack sounds empty without them.
Yeah, really excellent sound design.
Very excellent. It's definitely one of the game's strengths. Oh. Sleeve in the chat says, "What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube?
What's happening, Form?
It's happening."
You know, kids in treadmills. Don't know if you heard the news.
No,
Doesn't go well together.
that's crazy. Blowing my mind. Do you have a funny internet video to go along with that anecdote?
As a matter of fact, I don't. I'm not goated like Ray William Johnson.
That's unfortunate. Maybe one day you'll be cool like Ray William Johnson.
Yeah.
I definitely gotta remember that this game is very generous with the extra lives. Like, even if I get hit a number of times, I can still be in a really good position.
You should just like get hit a ton and then be like, tell everyone that it doesn't matter because you're swag and you did that on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, I got hit on purpose. Not for rank purposes or anything. Oh, just because I thought getting hit would be funny.
I don't need the option.
I don't need the option.
I love that dub. That sure it's an AI dub, but that could be the actual YTP sexer.
I did not assume that it was AI at all, actually. I kind of assumed it was a dude up on the stage. I kind of assumed it was like completely
I think it is.
unrelated.
I don't know exactly what the human did with the input. But something beautiful happened, and I'm going to attribute it to whatever the human did with it.
Fair. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Like the way it says it.
Yeah, with
so
the
funny.
It's got that big it all sounds like it's in a big room.
Yeah, like that's
And
like I assumed it was like a real clip because just the way the audio sounds, it really sounds like it's a dude up on a stage.
yeah, it sounds like an alpha male tutorial.
Yeah, it sounds like he's selling like multi-level marketing or something. He's like hyping them up. I don't need the option.
I don't need the option.
I don't think anyone's watching, but anyone watching the stream is gonna have no idea what we're talking about.
Or they will know, and they'll be like, "Wow, I've just found this is like the deepest thing ever."
Chat, if
Glad
you
I know
what
the
we're
lore.
talking about, sound off in the chat.
Yeah, W's in the chat for YTP Sex or AI dub. Mashallah, we are about to capture Nason's Defiance, and then I need to do my homework.
Alright, loop 2. I think I'm going to try to hold off on some of the scoring strats here. Try to actually clear. As I get hit immediately.
Suit should cut you a bonus check.
Suit should cut you a bonus check. Could really use a bonus check from the suits already. The urge to do survival versus the urge to try to milk this boss.
What do you think you're gonna do at Schmurpy?
It definitely depends on where I'm at when it comes time, like the final week of practice or so. I want to do story mode, and I would like to like get the full enlightenment clear. Damn. That's what I'd like to do, is get the full clear like that, and I'd like to score as much as possible. But there's only so far I can take that. I do have to draw the line at some point, especially in the second loop here. Like, some of the scoring is crazy. Alright, time to see if what I said about this game being generous with the lives holds up. Because I got hit a bunch of times in these first two stages. Well, I guess it's generous with the lives if you're scoring. It's not exactly stingy if you're not, but if you're scoring optimally, then you'll get a lot of extra lives. And the number of lives that you get actually varies. Because like the amount of points that you have to get an extra life will change, I think, based on how many lives you have. Maybe some other factors too. There's no like concrete formula for it or like fixed score goals. Oh, no, no, no! No! Okay, I'm fine. It is very satisfying using the sword against R-typo, though, because you get to, if you route it right, you can just delete it. It's so much easier than the first loop. I totally lifted the route from someone on YouTube, though. So I was struggling with it until I saw someone do it, and I was like, oh, that's actually so easy. No! Ugh. I got a one-up right before I got hit. That I would have game overed if it weren't for that. That's crazy. It was literally like half a second before I got hit. Or like 30 frames or something like that. Chat, clip that moment.
If chat doesn't clip that, I'm gonna flip.
I'm definitely getting hit a lot more than I want, but other than that, this has been a pretty good run. Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh, and I think especially because of the dynamic difficulty, like, just because you're struggling doesn't make it necessarily a bad run. It gives you opportunity to clear other areas a little bit easier. That's a little scary. I'll take it. Don't really have any scoring strats for the crab. Which probably isn't a deal, because I tend to drop the combo after it. Ooh, okay. Wasn't a perfect train, but I did keep a high combo. Didn't get hit. Can't complain. Oh, what? I dropped my combo there? That's not... Doesn't actually matter much, though. Well, yeah, hot damn, I've got 5 lives, and I was down to 0 at the end of the last stage. Oh, that hit me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold up.
Hold up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, okay. Boom! Get the cool finisher. hate this pattern. Oh, okay. Using the sword to eat the bullets is the way to go. Oh, what? That was crazy. Wow, Dark Souls, unreactable attack much?
Jover.
Oh no. Just don't choke. Whew. Nice. Alright, I beat Despair, so that's a 1cc. It was close too. Only had a if I got hit I would have lost.
You've already had time to play the whole game?
Yeah.
And like play moves still? What the hell?
Yeah. Gameplay density, baby. It's not over yet though. I still gotta get enlightenment. I gotta give that a try. I'm glad that it gives you this section of the game where you can't actually game over right after beating the boss. It really allows you to relax and like you don't need to stress about choking at this part of the game after making it that far. But also this section has like some crazy scoring strats that I have not really learned how to do, but you can get some mucho points if you go for it. Nice. easy, actually. Not terrifying. I did it! That was actually my first time getting the full 1cc.
Nice.
Nice.
Can we get hypers in chat?
Yeah, chat sound off.
We need
W in chat.
W's in chat. Big fat W.
And in true classic video game fashion, your reward is a naked woman. This is a reference to Metroid.
Wow.
So a little something for everybody, even the gooners.
Can't believe ZeroRanger is goon slop.
Extremely high tier thumbnail poll just happened.
Oh yeah.
This is this is a really good thumbnail.
That is good.
Gonna have to watch it. Oh, the opening intro. Peak.
Yeah, 14 years ago. That's some classic AVGN clone stuff.
Best of YouTube playlist.
Nice. Wait, no. That's not my score? I don't think it is. Cool. Alright, YouTube. That's been ZeroRanger. This is Yacky Back signing off. I'll catch you on the